Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's Squeaky because she's a chewer. She likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up with John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Lynn. Yes, he is. And he's going to make you look great. He's going to do it today. Once I give him a call. Because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida would.
I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good and so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just, reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
are you
MP.
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
That's a great question. I don't adapt to the environment. I try to make it a point to make the environment adapt to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but how's that working out for you so far?
No, I didn't take it the wrong way. Yeah, there's been a bump or two, but it's nothing I can't really handle.
And does that make you think you need to take more of a adaptive approach?
Not at all, man. I'm confident in who I am and what I bring to this table. You know what I'm saying? And as time goes on, the city will learn to love what I do.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
No, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
With the confetti of New Year's swept away, it's time to accomplish all of your legendary New Year's resolutions.
And there's no better place to start than Season 4 in my career, where the road to level 40 is stacked.
If you're looking for new wheels in the new year, the level 20 go-kart is revved up and waiting for you. And at level 30, you can fly high with a fighter pilot helmet.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important.
Substitution. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Smith, and it's McConnell in for Halliburton. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Chris Duarte. Here's Speedy. He had 25 points in his last game. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The shot by Duarte, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Speedy. Hits the three-pointer. Hey, you look at the numbers that him. He has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion, but MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Duarte. Over Simmons. Duarte's shot is good. Duarte's got 6 points. The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark, sending Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, it gives Indiana one of the most exciting young players in the NBA, BA. And I think the sky's the limit for this kid, Tyrese Halliburton. He's got all the skill set that you want in the point guard position. And in addition to that, he's a galvanizer. He's a connector. He's a leader. And that could serve the small market Pacers extremely well.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations. And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Batase's checked in for Turner. Here's Speedy. And the Nets, another three. Well, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league. I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
Jumps up. Oh, my goodness.
Disrespectful.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Speedy. Lets it go. And there's another one for the Nets. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They're up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after.
Time to make some noise for yours.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Then it's Edmund Sumner. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Speedy in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
McConnell finds Halliburton. Smith outside. McConnell from outside fires in the triple. McConnell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Speedy can't hit.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Sumner. The Pacers also with a sub. Turner's checked in. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. O'Neal pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Simmons. And down it goes. 2 points. Simmons has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, nice use of strength that time by Simmons, getting past the defense and into a shot.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Speedy can't hit. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. High arcing shot, and Halliburton lays it in. And now a 9-point Pacer lead.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Back to McConnell.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
O'Neal pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
That one from long range. And now just a 4-point Indiana lead.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Back to Halliburton. And there's Here's the drive. Pass to Turner. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got all And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly... He's checked in for Halliburton.
KU at the line. One shot.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Chris Duarte is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's T.J. McConnell.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Pass to Mathurin.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
So the Nets making a switch here. Sumner's checked in. They grab their own miss. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Indiana leading. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Duarte, guarded by Durant. Inside, here's Mathurin. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Oh, physical D. But Mathurin showing his strength and has the maturity to maintain his focus as well. Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Warren's checked in for Ben Simmons. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Bataze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. Brissett's checked in for Duarte. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Here's Bataze. They get it again. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
A nice shot by Speedy.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets.
Now Halliburton. Driving to the basket.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". He can run the offense. Plus, Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
First free throw is good.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Thomas, he's checked in for Sumner. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Sinks it from distance. With Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Pass to Bataze. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton outside. From deep three-point range. Indiana again missing.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Jackson. Here's Halliburton. With the floater. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Indiana has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Jackson. Here's Batadze. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Nets. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Speedy in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Turner. Back to Duarte. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton misses.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Speedy. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Looking to get it going. Here's Turner. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Speedy. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Turner finds Halliburton. Here's Duarte, guarded by Durant. Here's Duarte. Shoots over Durant.
Brooklyn foul. Nicholas Claxton. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Duarte. Clock at 6. Back to Turner. On target from about 13 feet.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
Here he goes. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 44.
In the fourth quarter, he's gone 3 of 4. And they've really needed that efficiency.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
And rejected.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The shot by Duarte, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love how he was able to capitalize from beyond the arc. I mean, his ability to stretch out the defense was an important part of the team's success this evening.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. On target from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Duarte. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end, and I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. You know I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because, you know, someone needs to step up and take those big shots.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've never been afraid to take responsibility.
Great. Thanks, man.
Hey! Wait, this is out of context, but you guys know that Hello Kitty is not a cat. So what is she? A girl with like some mustache? Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look.
I see you out there doing work.
Oh yeah, besides the prizes, I'm loving the look of the courts. New adventurous designs awaited each affiliation. Plus, a new year is always a great time to add some new emotes and animations. Pull up like Tyler Hero, add the Zion Low crossover, or strike a pose in style. There are plenty of ways to keep your attitude on point in Season 4.
Enjoy Season 4 as you propel your way to legend status in NBA 2K23.
No tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen you sport some very...
Substitution.
In for the Nets. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Seth Curry. And Speedy's subbed in for Irving. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Duarte. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And so in the game for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell is out there with Hield. And there's Jackson, and it's Bitadze in at the center position. Here's Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Buddy Hield so active on the offensive end, finds the defense in a compromised position and gets what he's looking for.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Free throw drops for Hield. The Nets making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Both free throws good from Hield.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Bitadze. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And the basket by Speedy. And this team, Greg, drafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
Jackson trying to break free. And McConnell gets it to go.
You can see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Indiana's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. From 10 feet out, and McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got his second bucket tonight. Nets trail by 3. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by Bitadze. Here's Hield into the lane.
The ability to stay nimble on the dribble drive. Buddy Hield making a nice adjustment there.
Speedy. No good on the quick 3. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pacers lead by 5.
23. The Pacers. 28. Let's go, everyone.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Speedy. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey, because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
To the middle. Here's Halliburton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Turner trying to free himself up. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. To the paint.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Now, here's Halliburton. Not a lot of room. The pass to Smith. Here's Duarte. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Hield. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, my goodness. What a target. 6'11", long arms. Ben Simmons, make your teammate look great.
Moving against Hield. This is a Duarte. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Unloads. And again, it's Indiana converting. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Here's Speedy. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Is having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
It's sent back down by Simmons.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Halliburton on target from 13 feet. Halliburton's got 11 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Warren's checked in for Simmons. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Seth Curry in for Speedy.
after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers...
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
52.
Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 4.
48.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Speedy's checked in for Seth Curry. Hields checked in for the Pacers. On the court right now for the Pacers, they've got Tyrese Halliburton. Turner is out there with Smith. Then it's Hield. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. They get it again. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Durant against Smith. Here's Speedy. Action coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Smith outside. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, the lob to Irving. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Irving against Halliburton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Kicks to Jackson. Right on the bucket.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we need by playing for your teammates.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Hield with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Jackson looking around. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Mathurin. Defended by Durant. 5 to shoot. Here's McConnell. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Endorse these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Mathurin. 10 points for him. Indiana needs to get a shot off, and Jackson gets it to go.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
3-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now here's Hield. Outside Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. Off the mark. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Nets lead by 4.
The Pacers, 67.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Thomas is out there with T.J. Warren. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Speedy in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Long pass to Warren. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Good chance here for Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. The Nets with the lead. Here's Speedy. Puts up a 3. And the Nets another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Duarte. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Well, that's a smart play by Hield. He allows the defense to get close, won't back off his shot. Excellent job.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And he makes the first.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant, and Simmons subbed in for Thomas. Smith checked in for Indiana. Drills it from outside.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Back to Halliburton. And there's the feed to Turner. It's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Speedy. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Halliburton on the wing. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Offensive rebound. That one doesn't drop.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
To the inside. Smith outside. Here's Turner. Count that bucket.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Kyrie Irving. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke,
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
Yeah, I definitely came out looking to put in work. You know, I know there's been some talk or whatever about my shooting, but I think I silenced some folks tonight. You know, I'm a born scorer, man. I never had trouble putting the ball in the hoop.
So, do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I wanted to say thanks.
Hey! Wait, this is out of context, but do
MP, have a seat. How you doing, Coach? What? I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What did you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go!
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go!
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
He'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career, too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that. I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go.
Speech. You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Not really setting me up for success there, Coach G, but it's all good. Y'all already know what it is. Now just remember, you may have 100 games in your career, 1,000 if you're lucky.
but only one will be my first start. So don't mess this up out there. Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. That's why I rock with y'all, for real. Y'all always keep me honest.
Is this speech gonna end anytime soon, Rook? We got a shoot around.
I got you, Coach. Let's bring it in. Yeah. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Also in Season 4, Lunar New Year. For the first 2 weeks of the season, there's new cards available featuring players born in the year of the rabbit.
And speaking of new cards, we are stoked for the new way to take over in my team. With Galaxy Opal, E, Ji, and Leanne.
Earn E by collecting 10 takeover players and earning 5 event cards from the Lunar New Year agendas.
It's the year of the rabbit, so hop into my team and start earning XP.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the 1. Here's Speedy. Really played well against Indiana in his last game.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was moved on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him. But I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into. But MP is going to try to win over the fans. Now here's Ball. 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
Here's DeRozan. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And so here is Chicago. 9-point game. It's Levine with a drive.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by Williams. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. It's stolen away. Here's Speedy. Over to the wing. The 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Vucevic. Up top Ball. Poke loose. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. Here's Speedy. He tries for 3. That shot off. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Ball with it. Working on Claxton. And the power finish by Vucevic.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and...
Oh, my goodness! What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to DeRozan. Back to ball from the arc.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And the Nets making a change here. Warren's checked in. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. Williams against Durant. Here's Speedy. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Here's DeRozan. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Here's Warren. And he buries his first look.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They have to...
So it's Chicago now. They trail by 16. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Looking at last year, this opponent was a real challenge for them.
T.J. Warren out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Speedy in at the shooting guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. DeRozan against Warren. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 8.
Sometimes DeMar beats you with his strength and speed. Other times, he beats you with a soft touch.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Levine. Warren against DeRozan. Back to Levine. DeRozan outside. Over Warren. Rebound Brooklyn.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
For your Nets, Kevin Durant.
Shot from the inbound. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Levine. Back to Ball. From 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Down low, Speedy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that fact.
And at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smithy?
Maybe a few, BA. But if you're still trying to figure things out, it could be a long year. That's what the preseason's for.
Pass to Levine. Ball outside. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Irving. Outside for Levine. Clock at 4. And the 3 off target. The Nets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Claxton. Outside Durant. Here's Speedy. Knocks it down from distance. 27 points for him.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead.
So it's Brooklyn with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, the Bulls shooting a solid 47%. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Back to Ball. Pass to Williams. And here is Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. The shot no good. Here's Speedy. Give him 30. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. From 7 feet away. That shot is off. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. This one for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
A nice shot by Speedy.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Shot to stop the run. Off the left rim and out. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste a look that good.
Throw it down on the lob.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Ball, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team-first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
And that one falls for Ball. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
And again, Chicago, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Speedy. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Curry, he's checked in for Irving. Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. DeRozan outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Dosunmu's got 7 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's blocked. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, from deep. And the Nets, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to Caruso. Pass to Drummond. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot is up. Speedy can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Stripped it away. Fast break, Brooklyn. And he lobs it up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so it's Brooklyn in total control. Up by 29 going into the break.
The Bulls, 42.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, you know, we really locked in on the defensive end tonight. You know, coach is really happy with our switches on the pick and roll, and we need to bring that kind of intensity every night.
You also caused a lot of turnovers. It looked like you were reading the offense like a free safety.
Oh, man, that's just a scheme, man. You know, a big part of our defense is causing deflections and getting out in transition. You know, we stuck to the script, and it worked tonight.
Yes, it did. Congrats.
Oh, man.
Wait, this is out of context, but do you guys... Hey! Wait, this is out of context, but do you guys know that Hello Kitty is not a cat? So what is she? A girl with like some mustache? Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Guess who's back on the scene now? It's Ramen Girl with a V now. I got some people who be hating my, but now all they wanna do is say hi now. Where you still here, say nah. Where you looking so stiff like a new. I've been making big moves, so go eat now. And my baby still cute, kawaii now. Whoa, I was just a kid with a simple dream, wanna be rich, wanna play all day. I remember times when I compromised and I realized I betrayed myself. What's the meaning of obedience? If it pays more to be a deviant, I refuse to be treated like that. And it's Fendi bags, my Fendi facts. Anybody trying to be a little me? This will be underneath where you look so sick, you look so. Must be home on money looking how you think, will it be? I don't smile and I don't do no friends. I'm just me and I don't do no trends. The type of pour all this cup of beans, cause I am a girl, but I'm still the man. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me.
It's on me if we keep it in basic. Keep it on me if they wanna say. Nothing was down in the basement. All the years I was testing my patience. Look at these big rocks. I'm in my bag at the big guap. Whipping the jack with these sticks. I don't got time, it's just quick. All these diamonds dancing on me, look at me, look at me. Dior, rockin' that Fendi, Beamers and Bentleys, they actin' friendly. When you up now, they just wanna come now. Been through up down, so we heading uptown. Used to cook ramen, no girl, no diamonds and pearls, life is a club.
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me.
There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always feels this way? You can't take the pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. Cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you pushed me out just to flash that smile and last over year. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad. Well, strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. Oh, what's it gonna take for you to listen? You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change
Like I'm about to park, I'm going through a lot. Can't wait till my doors is crazy how life they live like a drive. Wait till you figure out you need gas. Nice car speed when you tryna get by. Then them stop at yellow light saying, get up in your lane without saying hi. You're real if you pop it, the thing hold your back. But keep you at the front if you use it right. Gon' switch, shit when they get dark. Can everybody dip? You get it out back. And they reappear, voila. The money don't come. Gon' switch, and when they get dark, then everybody dip. You get it out back. And they are reappear. Passengers always talk about your ride. Then they turn around and ask for a ride in. Everybody cross over solid lines just to come back to the other side. Looking at what cause traffic, they cause traffic, but it ain't no traffic at the right time. Man, look, the money don't come. Gon' switch, shit when they get dark. Then everybody dip, you get it out back, and they reappear, voila. The money don't come. And when they get dark, then everybody dip, you get it out back, and they are reappear.
Hold on, hey, Casey, pause. I'm gonna add one part.
Say, the money don't come. Gon' switch, shit when they get dark. Then everybody dip, you get it out back, and they reappear, voila.
Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Where you at, we're acting on our best behavior. Grew up on a street named Pierce, makes me the truth when I got your ear. Welcome to my space gym, yeah. I be on the hardwood, you be in the second tier. Gonna be checking in Tasmany Devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming up. Yeah, I got the double, yeah. Never really knew what I had till now. Taking down, take a look around. Zero that account and hit the ground. I ain't mad, why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad?
Born on the same day, same day, so you know I got the skill. See me chirping out like it's Mario Kart or banana peels. Keep it 100, now you know you got the real. Savage Mode 2017, don't care, you feel me, my own lane. Won't change, stay in gas, no propane. Never mind the flow, Cobain. Sip sun, can't see low, man. I'm too special, be a no name. Taking my time, but the low flame, going cold red.
I ain't mad, why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad?
Why you mad?
Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad?
Why you mad?
Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior.
Yeah, yeah, 英語わかりません。英語わかりません。アジアメリカ人。英語わかりません。宮地稼ぐダラ。I put the back in the yen。英語も忘れちゃった。I'm bringing it back to Japan。英語わかりません。英語わかりません。アジアアメリカ人。英語わかりません。宮地稼ぐダラ。I put the back in the yen。英語も忘れちゃった。I'm bringing it back to Japan。今到着成田。前はマクドナルド、今食べてるキャビア。喋り方がキャビア。髪かく雷や。渋谷クラブ入り。ビアピ。Yeah。上がる夢を見てるいつも通り。開けて飲んでる水のように。どこにいたら渋谷立てて地図を読む。ニューヨーク帰ったら普通のアジア人に戻る。英語何もわかりません。俺の女は過去口。洋服ほとんど中国から。今からパリ服を月間に確かにやね。月間にってわかるよね。アルバム終わったらあとすぐ国出る。I'm a check 滑らか with the flow Everybody on the flow どこでも出身 Everybody 欲しい人いるから僕ポケットの中パスポート見つかるわけないよ、yeah、英語わかりません英語わかりませんアジアアメリカ人英語わかりません宮地稼ぐダラ I put back in the yen 英語も忘れちゃった I'm bringing it back to Japan 英語わかりません英語わかりませんアジアアメリカ人英語わかりません宮地稼ぐダラ I put it back in the yen 英語も忘れちゃった I'm bringing it back to Japan Me no speak no English. These fools who just see pigment. Them labels just see business. I'm an N watch out, my fit head down to the brows. I've been trying to make an imprint. Cause my whole life was a misfit. When I background cause they miss kid, I'm getting back in my zone. Made a new path for the wave, now I'm traveling home. Most of the time I keep hands on my paper, my head in the clouds, I can't answer the phone. Most of be telling me that I'm a star.
good for sure. That'll look good for sure.
seen it all, you just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. But my heart be folding backward. I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you left again. From the days I used to wonder will we ever win.